Okay, that's fine, I guess. I met Machi before my debut as Lamiroir. I was singing in a restaurant in Borginia.
He was playing the piano?
Yes. He was very kind to me when he learned I could not see.
Is that when he started playing opposites? The Machi pretending he couldn't see.
No, it wasn't then. That began after our major debut. After I became known as the landscape painter in sound. It must have been tough for Machi, pretending he couldn't see, and all the while acting as your eyes. We held hands always. He would write with his finger on my palm to signal to me things I should know. He is a smart, gentle boy.
I can see what she's getting at. Machi would never harm a soul.
Hi, Charles.
Hey, Charles.
Less than Machi would never harm a soul, more that he was physically incapable.
He was physically incapable of harming this particular soul.
About Mr. Latus.
Ah, yes. He was an Interpol agent, I hear.
So you had no idea?
Of course not. No one did. I guess that's what it means to be undercover.
But someone was after him. They had to know who he really was.
Why did he pose as my manager? I do not understand.
You have no idea?
I can only assume that he was investigating me. But why?
What makes you think that?
Perhaps it is not so, but I cannot deny the possibility. Because of my condition. As my present is veiled in darkness, so too is my past clouded from memory.
Clouded. Right.
Fucking, what if Lamiroir is like a super cool villain? I would love that. I would love that. I would love it if Lamiroir is actually super evil. And she doesn't even know. She's the reincarnation of the Killer.
The Killer?
Did he? The Killer got arrested, right? No, wait.
No, he got away.
He got away. He always gets away.
Oh yeah, because he never actually appeared in court. He was on the walkie-talkie thing.
It was just the radio, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was advertising online killings at the credits.
Yeah. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Yeah, what the fuck? Like, he's advertising murdering on Craigslist. The fuck, dude?
Thekiller.com.
God. The darkness that I fear is not... What? The Killer... Hold on. I'm just gonna... No, that's not an actual website.
Darn.
You thought it existed? Did you think someone made it?
Thekiller.com is also not a thing. Okay. The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see whenever I open my eyes. The real darkness lies in my heart. Kingdom Heart.
Kingdom Hearts.
In your heart?
I have no memory of the time before I became Lamiroir. I awoke from darkness into darkness, you might say. You said that earlier, actually. That's not a unique thing that you've just said. I was singing in a restaurant those days.
What was it that she said about not being able to remember the light?
I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime in my past. Everything before becoming Lamiroir is lost to me. But I don't think you... I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me?
Do you think your past might be related to this case?
No way! That seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lamiroir. Yeah, but like, there's, nature versus nurture. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that with you right now, Trucy. I thank you. Machi, too, tells me this often when I fear who I might have been. Alright, hey, Lamiroir, hey, do you want to look at this?
Did somebody mention the door to darkness?
No. Absolutely not.
Look at your performance again. It was even better the second time.
It sure was. Thank you.
At least Apollo gets a kick out of it.
That reminds me, that was an incredible illusion you pulled off. Illusion? When you teleported from one stage to the other, Remember? Did that happen without her knowing? Ah, yes. Apparently they hired a professional magician.
Alan Grammary. I was wondering, do you think you could tell us how it was done?
I'm afraid I cannot. Mr. Grammary made me swear I'd to never tell a soul.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
Hard to be a magician if you can't keep a secret, you know? Ah, I am reminded that I wish to speak to you about something.
Yes.
When I was walking this hallway before, I stumbled upon a small device of some kind. It was lying on the floor. Yeah, you know that thing that we looked at and didn't pick up for no reason?
Device? Maybe you mean this?
That's been lying there since the day before yesterday. Aw, it sure has been.
It sure was.
Might I touch it? I had thought as much.
What? What do you think?
This is one of our headsets. Everyone on staff wears one during a concert.
I wonder whose this is.
We use it for communication. It would be quite inconvenient should it go missing.
I will hold on to it for you then. We'll give it to Prosecutor Gavin when we see him.
Why? Huh? Why?
Gotta give your boyfriend evidence.
Why? Yes, that's best. Thank you. So, can I put it on? Why would... No, there's probably, like, ear gunk on it. Attach! I'm some kind of robot, Apollo.
Everyone on staff is wearing one of these headsets. This might warrant some further inquiry. She'd give it back to her again. Show it right to her.
What? Which... Yeah, okay, so this would go in the right ear. And we can't see Mr. Latusse's right ear. So that's a no-go.
I mean, it was already on the hallway when we were over to that one, I think.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't have been his.
Can I ask you about this headset, Lamiroir? You said that all concert staff were wearing one?
That's correct. You need them to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all of the band members too, I should think.
The Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too then.
They're quite helpful, though limited. They only work within 30 feet or so. After all, they're only for use on stage. And a stronger signal would interfere with the sound system.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We need the third strike audio for that.
Yeah, we do.
You'd think someone would notice
that's
they dropped
cool.
their only communication line. So why was this one lying here?
Yeah. Don't ask me, Apollo. Why the fuck? Why would I know? Listen, Apollo, I don't know what the fuck's happening at all in this case, so don't ask me questions. So... Yay! Well...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, also uh-oh.
There's only one person I know who could munch with such venom.
Venom.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Emma. You're looking as grumpy as ever.
Oh, am I supposed to be happy? You give me the second degree in court and Prosecutor Gavin makes me look like a fool?
You're talking about the bloodstain Mr. Latouche left?
My department chief had a field day with that one. Even a blind person can see the shooter wasn't blind. Funny guy, huh? But that bloodstain helped uncover the biggest mystery of all.
Now we know that Mr. Latouche was really with Interpol.
We wouldn't have found that out without you. I suppose. Maybe that's why the chief gave me these after he was finished showing me out. Said it was my reward. Is that how Emma gets paid?
Hey, the snackers.
She gets paid in chocolate snackoos.
Our chocolate snack is popular under the precinct or something?
I was hoping we could check out the crime scene again. Be my guest. You're not going to find any clues in here. Though I did find something strange. Something strange? What? Tell me about this something strange.
In the neighborhood?
So, what did you find? It's so little I must have passed over it yesterday. I found it under the sofa. Is that a bug? What is it? Part of some device, I think. I haven't a clue what. The bit sticking out from the end looked familiar, so I had it examined. Turns out it's an antenna. It's a graphics card. Ooh, like on a Beetle? Like on a cell phone. This device must use an electronic signal of some sort. An electronic signal, you say? Hold on. Let me take a look at this really quick. I didn't actually examine this. How small is that? Ten for that, little buddy. This is Tracy reporting in. Over.
Set in silence.
No one answered.
Don't be silly.
What good is a receiver that doesn't receive? That's like Emma not performing forensic investigations like she did yesterday because she didn't do fuck all, actually.
Makes her sound like she's some kind of forensic investigation machine. Which is just silly. Unless she's a super high-tech android that runs out snackoos.
Android 22.
Alright, so I don't get that little bit of thing. I don't get. That's not a. Alright. I'm in my embarrassment quota for the year, that's for sure. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? How? I mean, think about it. Now you don't have to be embarrassed about anything else all year.
If only it worked that way.
That's a really positive outlook, Trucy. I appreciate that a lot. It just bugs me to think that little kid outsmarted me. And it makes him even more suspicious now that we know he can see. He could have seen the air duct and he could have shot that revolver. But that's not how it sounded in Lamiroir's testimony. You mean her saying she heard Detective Darian's voice at the scene? That's right! Why can't we have a normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice to not have to do kangaroo court every other day. Was that true what you said in court today? You know, about the case? About how everything was happening according to the song lyrics?
Guitar Serenade, you mean?
I found the link, you know. Did you? No. No! No! I don't care! Shut up! I know! Did he? What? Huh? Wait, what the fuck did you just say? Who went 30 feet up in the Who went 30 feet up in the air?
Oh yeah, the victim on the platform.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. What the? Yeah. What the? Hey, wait. What? Oh God.
we all just took the platform out of our
yeah.
minds,
That just left, and now it's back, and oh, and that's why okay. I'm starting to piece something together. I think. It's kind of hard to chalk it up to coincidence. I know, and I found it. That's why it's true. You think the same person did all of this?
That's me. I didn't do it.
Neither did I. I couldn't fit through that air vent anyway. What? You all think I did it?
Sometimes I worry about that girl.
Hey, is this yours? No, it's just nothing. Yeah, it's Munch Crunch. Is there like... Can I look at anything?
I think you need to come back later. There's another piece of evidence you need to find somewhere else.
Alright. Why didn't she give me that little circuit? The little circuit board
She
thing.
doesn't know why it's important yet.
But clearly it is. Like, did fucking Phoenix Wright take items from a scene not knowing, like, being confident that they had anything to do with anything? No, he just took shit. So
Emma's a grump.
So frustrating. If this were Phoenix Wright, that fucking earpiece wouldn't have been there for 2 days. It'd be gone in his pocket. Thanks, Maya. That's what I love about you. You wouldn't have given a shit. You would just take it. That song, isn't that the one Lamiroir was singing?
Yeah, you're right. The guitar serenade.
Wow, I'd love to do a show on a stage like this.
I'd come to see that.
The house is full, and as one, the audience sighs with wonderment. There I am, singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air. What? I was about to say.
Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician?
Oh! That's right, I was a magician, wasn't I?
Some dedication.
I love her. Oh, hi. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. If it isn't Trucy Girl, and indeed it is.
Uncle Valiant!
What exactly are you doing here? I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I am inspecting my equipment of the illusion to make sure not as amiss, yes.
The Lamiroir teleportation illusion, ooh!
Should anything go wrong, it would reflect poorly upon me and my troop.
My troop?
I was about to say trouble for some reason. As I went about my exacting examination, I happened to notice upon that piano.
Piano!
And I remember that fair lady's melancholy melody.
Hey, Apollo! Maybe Uncle Valiant can shed some light on this whole thing for us. How? He's not gonna tell us this fucking magic trick. Like, can I find anything? Can I look at... Where's the stage?
The piano.
Oh! I see. It's like... actually in the stage.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up, Valiant? I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. Lamiroir's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed. The purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, "Make her disappear, like a dream." Like a dream? Yet what can I work with on stage meant for musical endeavors? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorceress acts.
He is a wizard.
It was a challenging task, and so I accepted.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
She disappeared from the top of this tower.
Yeah, there's a little... Yeah, there's a hole in it.
But in order to move, you would have had
Please,
to
please.
use
Why does
some
he speak
sort
those
of
words?
Why is it doing this?
funnel.
It really just wants us to look at this again, doesn't it?
It sure does. People come to me because I am a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made for a time and place. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of Troop Grammary are concerned.
So, you were here checking up on your trick to make sure it went well.
And it went well, it did. Now, speaking of pianos...
Did he just say that, like, a murder happened here and that's good for Troop Grammary?
Good for publicity.
Did he just say that?
He sure did.
This man is sus.
That piano over there troubles me.
Like, even if that's true, that's a really crass thing to say about a murder scene.
It really is. He's supposed to be, like, really selfish, though.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
It troubles you. Why? Why? Why do you ask why? I think it's probably quicker if I go check that out myself. Thanks.
Yeah, probably. Let's go do that right now. So the platform, the platform troubles him?
The piano.
The peony. That's one big piano. I've never actually played one.
Hey, you should get Mr. Wright to teach you sometime.
No good. He can't play either.
I kind of feel bad for the guy now.
Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy. Ew.
Did you make that noise just now?
Let me try it again. The fuck is that? You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look under the hood. Huh. Look, this was stuck between the strings. It's a fucking detonator. There's a bomb. Someone set us up the bomb. It looks like some kind of switch.
So throwing this into the piano.
Put it.
We have long win on our way to destruction.
Push the button. Push it.
You wanna make the entire case explode?
This switch sitting here, tempting me to push it.
Don't. You might blow up the whole Coliseum.
Apollo, please. To think that
Hey,
every strange switch triggers a bomb?
Here at Luka Productions, we revive ancient memes.
We do, yeah. The kind of old-fashioned crime drama thingy doesn't cut it in our busy times.
Alright, Tracy P.I., please enlighten me. What do you think this switch does?
Maybe it turns on the electric razor in Prosecutor Gavin's dressing room.
Switch as big as a razor to turn on a razor? Okay.
Push it! Come on!
Blow this entire case into the ground.
Please! End our suffering!
I know what you were thinking in that head of yours. Grammary, yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort. Actually, yes, you're right.
Didn't we already have this conversation?
Paul thought it to himself. I don't think he actually said it.
Apollo just thinks
No,
out loud without
he was-
even
no.
realizing it.
No, he was talking. No, because he said it out loud. Because he was talking about how he remembers seeing Valen on TV with Zach, and then that spawned the conversation about him being Drusey's dad. Wow, he just read your mind, Apollo.
Or everyone tells him that and he made a good guess. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us.
Amogus.
Amogus.
Among Us.
Whoa, Turtle!
His name was Magnifique Grammari.
Grammari.
I'll never stop saying that, I'm sorry.
I just love the idea of Valen not knowing how to say his own last name.
It was he who began the great troupe Grammari. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was.
Look at the cat.
Good cat.
I do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV. Yet several years ago, that time came to an end. My troupe pulled a vanishing act, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard the TV screen a barren waste stripped of Elysium.
That's not true! I still went to all your shows! Like that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket!
If you're playing supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah.
We hone our skills at these small venues, always are wasting our time. Yes, one day we will rise up from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more.
Man, you are like the sussest motherfucker I've ever seen.
I do this not only for the magic that is Grammary, but for my partner. Your partner? You mean... Yes, Zach Grammary. Trixie's father. Before disappeared 7 years ago, there was no name higher than Grammary in show business circles. None.
He disappeared. Wait, is
7 years ago.
this supposed to be
7 years
like...
ago.
Is this like allegory for the phase almost? Like, it really feels that way. Because, like, they're like a family of magic people, and Trucy's dad disappeared several years ago.
Yeah, they're kind of like an analog.
It's like, yeah, an analog. That's what I meant. Like, that's, like, it's like... It's very similar. And Trucy's also kind of a gremlin.
Kind of a gremlin.
She's a
Kind of?
huge gremlin.
I will see us return to glory. I, Valiant Grammary.
Okay.
Normal thing to say.
Very, very normal. And this wizard is so suspicious.
A founder of Magnifique Grammar was truly a genius, a worker of miracles.
I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How he made that whole jumbo jet go. Was that for the jet again?
Apparently someone doesn't remember as well as they thought. Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Valent and Zack were shining stars in the Grammari crown.
So they're not blood related then.
No, there's just a stage name.
Okay.
Like, Valent and Zack are not their names, if they're real names.
Oh. Huh. Cool, huh? And Zack Granbury was my daddy.
Now that Magnifique and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Let it be I, Valiant Grammary, who brings the Grammary miracle back to the big stage.
You know, the number of times you said this specific thing, and having that immediately, like after talking about how the other people in your troop have disappeared, is like the most suspicious thing that you could say, sir. Have you done murders? I feel like you've done some murders, sir. Like several, like several, maybe.
I've heard of skeletons in the closet, but skeletons in the magician's hat—that's just ridiculous.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh, Trucy girl, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side.
One skill coming up.
I managed to get off topic from this case so quickly all the time.
I wonder.
Trucy will only have one skill ever.
One skill.
Yeah. Okay, this is nothing. So I'm gonna go show this to Emma, who might have some idea what the fuck that is. So I guess we're done here?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here.
Oh, hi Lamiroir. I forgot you were here and you kind of scared me, actually.
Jump scare.
Yeah.
She's the demon king.
Here. Hey, look at this.
You think you could take a look at this?
A small device. Looks like a transmitter. A transmitter? You press the switch here and it sends out a signal. No idea what's for, though.
Signal? You mean an electronic signal?
Yeah, what the fuck else would she mean? What is
A
it,
sound
Apollo?
signal?
Say, Emma. You know what that strange object you said you found?
Oh, this? Let me try pressing the switch.
this.
Oh, that was Apollo. Whoa, holy shit! It's on fire! Emma's device is on fire! What's the big idea?
Ah!
Did she fucking knock him out?
Just snacked him to death.
She just started swinging.
She just strikes a pose. So that could you.
Well, now we know what this is, an igniter. This part here must work like a lighter. It nearly lit me up, that's for sure.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose.
I suppose. At least we're getting somewhere with this case. Are we? Are we? Are we though? Hey, Apollo! Let's ask Emma more about this switch. Now that she has more first-hand experience. What? Okay. What are you trying to do? Burn me alive?
Come on, it was just a few sparks.
Says you. You weren't the one holding it. There's enough sparks flying around here just with you two talking.
Anyway. Now we know this is a remote for an igniter.
Let me see that for a second.
Wow.
Is there gonna be a fingerprint on it? Well, this is definitely a little transmitter. The signal's weak. Probably only reaches 30 feet, huh?
30 feet, huh?
30 feet, huh? Wait, what? Why? Huh? But, okay. A transmitter, huh? So... Incidentally, if you look at a cross-section diagram of the stage area... Oh! An igniter! The guitar! Why? 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 For what? For what purpose?
I wonder why the letters change when it's flashing in red.
Yeah, why does it do that?
Emphasis.
What does it do? Wait, maybe the only way they could have done this is by having it be an image overlaid over, like, the map of the area.
Possible, yeah.
Like they couldn't isolate that little box where dressing room number 2 is, so they just had to do like an actual separate image with its own text.
But the little vent still stays on top even when it's flashing.
No, I don't think. No, I think that's like it just not being aligned correctly. Like,
No, I think it's supposed to be the little air vent.
What are you talking about? This?
Like in Among Us?
You can see the outline of the vent under the stage.
Like this? Oh, this. Like, wait, what? What? What?
I can't see your mouse.
Oh, now I can see it.
You
No,
can't see.
now
you
I
see-
can see
you can't
it.
see my mouse?
I see like.
No, I've not been able to see your mouse this entire game.
Oh.
Oh, I'm watching the stream. I can see the mouse now.
Like,
I
it's
also
just
see,
dark
like, a
brown?
faint
Yeah, like
outline.
the little thing like in the room, like the little box there.
Yeah, but you see it that
Yeah.
connects to like a dark brown passageway that goes beneath the stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. So it stays on
Yeah.
top of the red even when the red's flashing.
What? What do you mean it stays on top of the red?
Like, it doesn't get covered up by the red when the red flashes, so I don't think they're just overlaying it. It's just a weird choice of
No, it
text.
is. There's like in the either the little box, like the little, like where the air vent is in the room. There's like a little 1 pixel where it's like actually covering up on the left.
I don't see it. It looks like it's on top to me.
No. Also, that it's aligned incorrectly.
Yeah.
Because like you can still see the white or the gray behind it. Anyway, this was a weird tangent for nothing. Let's see, 30 feet from Lamiroir's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage.
I don't seem unlikely that anyone would use this on stage.
But Apollo, where did you find it? Apollo, where did you find it? Guess I'd best be getting on with my investigation.
We're gonna have to look for more clues elsewhere then.
I feel better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have to look into igniters a bit more later. Good luck!
I'd like to know a bit more about igniters myself.
That's a weird thing for a person to say.
This is just the start of Apollo's career as a pyromaniac.
So, hey, can I look at this yet? You know, this guitar case? For which we probably have the key? Nope, I can't. I simply cannot.
You are not allowed.
Stop thinking about the guitar case.
I am simply not. I literally. Actually, those were clear. Didn't he say that he had to break the lock?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I wouldn't even need the fucking key, would I?
No.
No.
Hey, let me oh, this was. Can I? Oh, I do have that now. Okay. Hey, why was this in your dressing room? No. No. Okay. Well,
Time to go outside.
outside? Oh. Hi.
What, come to laugh at the murderer?
Darian!
Little bag opens your pie hole and wham bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks.
You kind of sound like that YouTuber named Chilled or Chills.
Chills.
Yeah, you're kind of
Okay,
going there, and I like that a lot.
I'm leaning into that then.
Okay.
They won't let me work while I'm a suspect.
You know what? That's really good, actually.
Number 15, Ace Attorney Fruit Lettuce.
Darian isn't in the best of moods, is he?
How many people are these days, it seems?
It is a crime scene, not exactly the happiest place to hang about.
Then Gavin had to go rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid. Rock solid.
Okay. now we got a case. So, about your alibi?
You have to ask. The shooting happened right in the middle of the third set. That's right. The music was blaring when we heard those gunshots.
Okay, so the second one is the one that was just Clavier and Lamiroir, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found Mr. Latouche dead. I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right there, on that stage.
Your guitar playing was something else.
Thanks, little lady. See?
It's hard to do with some of these sentences.
This whole thing's a sham. I can't believe they aren't letting me work. There's no need to yell at me. It's Lamiroir's fault. She was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of crime. Man, I never even talked to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me?
Why is he calling her old in a windbag?
Oh, you know.
Oh my god, she's 40?
She aged really well.
Holy shit!
How old did you think she was?
I would have guessed that she was like in her 20s or like maybe like early 30s at most. She's 40? That's like damn. She looking good for middle aged.
Yeah.
They won't let you work?
He won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low till the suspicion is cleared.
What? Okay.
What
This is weird.
suspicion? He can't be such a stick in the mud.
Mr. Gavin, a stick in the mud?
He may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man.
I don't believe you.
He's anything but straight.
Yeah.
Except when he's depressed.
Oh, so he's gay when he's depressed, and he's depressed all the time.
You hear him whining the other day? Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board?
Yeah.
Hey, remember this?
Yes, I remember this.
He's just a perfectionist, that's all. Not a bad guy, really.
Well, I think the Gaviners are the best. I have all your albums.
The band's fine too. Gavin can write a good tune, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely. Prosecutor's office? I've never been there, have I? Yeah,
I can't believe Raven had to allow that as a term.
Extraordinarily gay.
Extraordinarily gay is now a permitted term on this channel. Why did the Twitch bot get that? That's silly.
Was it banned? Was it banned?
No, it's just like I swear I have the automatic moderation on Twitch down to the lowest that it can possibly be, aside from literal actual slurs. And every now and then it's just like, oh no, yeah, you're not allowed to say gay, because straight people love to use gay as an insult, I guess.
I think in one channel I went to, they had the moderation set to the word milf for some reason.
Oh, I don't like that chat.
The data on the victim should have come in from Interpol. Normally, I'd be down there dealing with it. Normally.
That was a very fucking chills line.
Yeah.
Apollo, let's go check it out.
I can't believe how well I know the voice of a guy who I've never willingly watched a video of.
It's really good, actually.
It's just iconic.
It's great.
I've watched like a bunch of his videos because I like ghost video shit, and you're actually doing pretty well.
Thank you.
I've only watched two chills clips, the foot lettuce one and the one where it says Sephiroth wrong.
The foot lettuce one isn't even. There's oh wait, I'm thinking the furry foot lettuce one, which I don't think is actually him. That one's not truly him.
Yeah, that one's an imposter.
That one's a very good fake though. Very good impression
Yeah.
of Chills though. Very convincing.
The one clip I've seen, I've heard out of context, it makes me laugh every time. It's just number 11, the Simpsons.
That's very good.
the weirdest pronunciation of the Simpsons I've ever heard.
The Simpsons.
You got censored for saying butt, Sir Boyle? And Devol's... Oh, I guess Devol might have auto mod on higher than I do.
There's something profoundly ironic about being censored in Devol's stream of all places for saying butt.
Uh-huh. I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
Listen, we share a brain. It's okay.
We do. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office.
Maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Right on!
Say hi for me, okay? Oh, and screw you.
Alright, Shark Boy.
It's true.
And tell him I want into that crime scene.
No!
We'll be going now. Hey, wait. Yes? What do you really think happened? Really? You don't think I did it, right? Well... Great. Waylon's still a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Ripping. Don't get led astray by some siren song. Eh?
Eh?
Get this one wrong and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself.
How
With
nice
that,
of him.
with the foot lettuce.
with the foot lettuce. Goodbye.
Let's not talk to him anymore, alright?
Detective Darian Crescent. He's one stone I leave unturned if I had a choice.
Let's give Mina a break from having to do that voice, okay?
Thank you. Thank God. I could feel it starting to slip.
What? Oh, I guess this is in the future, isn't it? These are some very future screens.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're kind of present screens now.
no, they're future screens. They're blue. So this is it. The governor's head office.
Not the band's office, it's the prosecutor's office.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing, object, whatever?
Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone.
Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back. Or we can hide behind that bookshelf real quiet like.
That's eavesdropping.
Why? We'd just be waiting quietly so he didn't notice. What if we heard something scandalous about the band?
She'd make a good reporter. Her a gossip bank.
Like Lotta, maybe. What? A replica? So, why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche. Look, don't talk to me about those Borginians, okay? Just give me that report, chop chop. And stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay? Mysterious objects? Is that an egg?
Yeah.
Why is there an egg?
He likes his egg.
It's times like this when I start to miss Darian. Huh? Hey, Clavier. I'm not super fond of you right now.
Hiya.
T, just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad. How could I be? There's not enough tea in the world in any case. Have a seat.
Prosecutor Gavin, the philanthropist.
Watch and learn, Apollo. So, who have you come to see? Huh? Clavier, lead vocalist for the Gaviners, or Prosecutor Gavin, scourge of the courtroom? What do you think he means, Apollo?
I think he's giving us a choice. We can either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go?
Someone gave Gavin an egg because he's having trying times.
Can I only do one?
It's fine, don't worry about it. You can do both.
Okay. Ah, that reminds me. Did you see the paper today? Yes! I always read the TV section. Good girl. How about you, hair forehead?
I read the funnies.
Then you will not have seen this.
There's a picture of my key art. Concert of Tragedy, the prosecutor's deadly song?
Ooh, is that a new show? I haven't heard about that one. It's not a show, it's an article. News, you know? Oh, does this have anything to do with the case? Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone? It's
Someone wants to
endless.
die.
And yeah, they're not in a good place right now, actually. Thanks to the case you made today, of course. Oh, that was all Apollo's idea.
Hey. Is that a newspaper over there, too?
Yes, the Burgundian Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look.
European JJ.
I can't read this.
Thanks, but I can't read Burgundian.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Suffice it to say, this is big news over there as well. Though they didn't go so far as to mention the lyrics to my song. Probably no one in Burgundia could believe it. It's probably seen as just a theory at this point. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Their journalist didn't see the need to mention it.
And that makes sense. I don't really know what to think of it myself.
Lamiroir's testimony will probably be in the evening edition, I'd imagine. Which is why I've had Darian step down from the investigation for now. Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Coliseum. Lamiroir was my invited guest, so it was a rather delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case, quickly, if possible. Boy, you sure didn't fucking seem like it, Clavier. You were all concerned about your hog, and a queue, and your hog
your
a
hog.
lot. Honestly, a lot about your hog, dude.
But
I hope he
tuning
doesn't
your
talk
hog
about
and
his
fixing...
hog again.
Jeez.
It's all about tuning up his hog and fixing his hog and cranking his hog.
Yeah, like all about his hog. He doesn't stop talking about his hog. I really love that song. That's such a great atmosphere to it.
You covered it with Lamiroir, if I remember correctly.
That's right. It was last year. I had gone to tour Burgundia's legal system, as a matter of fact. And that's when you heard Lamiroir's voice? It was in a small jazz club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her to talk with her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting. Wow, prosecutors really have a lot of clout.
It's sort of special case, Trucy.
Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song right there, backstage. Machi on piano, that dulcet voice, and myself on the guitar that I borrowed from Lamiroir. And music history was made. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would ever have, like Apollo, say. Just as a random example, you know? It's a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this. And that very guitar is right over there.
You mean this charred lump?
Don't call it a lump. That's a piece of history. And it's only browned, not really charred. No matter. I shall never sing that song again. I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have.
I haven't during that song anyway. Why does guitar suddenly catch on fire?
I don't know. It's almost like somebody used like an electronic signal to, like, trigger an igniter in his guitar or something.
I wonder if we knew anything about that.
It's a shame we don't have anything that like seems relevant to that, though. You know? Dang. Do you think you could show it to us? Your charred, slightly burnt guitar?
Sure, he was mine. What more could happen to it?
Alright, so I'm gonna look at it then.